right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Rose Garden Arena here in Norwich, Connecticut. On this beautiful September Saturday morning, I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. This matchup between the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the Wallingford Hawks will be underway in just a moment. In this battle of two U8 MITES teams, going head-to-head, toe-to-toe here. Wallingford in orange, SECYH in white. Controlled early by George Wallace. Wallace, one-on-one chance, he shoots, he scores. Wallace opens up the scoring here in a big way early, as the youngster George Wallace starts number 57 with a worm burner that finds its way in the back of the net. Seahawks up one early. Center ice face-off. Puck dropped. Giving chase was Mooney. Wallace back with it now. Defender on him. There's Alex Wu. Wallace with another shot. And he scores. George Wallace with a quick double-double as an early 2-0 lead for the Seahawks. Wallace, an intimidating stature is young George compared to the rest of his teammates. Was able to maneuver through the defense and score with relative ease past the stick side of Wolfie Schunman, the netminder for Wallingford. Wallace back with it, was looking for a teammate, was picked up by number 99, Adrian Zhu. Zhu, shot, save made by the netminder for the Seahawks. Now with it, SECYH down the right side, was looking for number 20, Hunter Pilney. Couldn't find it. Now giving chase, Calvin Barch. Barch with it in the X position. Calvin looking ahead to George Wallace down the right wing. Here comes Wallace. Hits the deck. Good defense there by the youngster. Wallace, shot. Oh, now it's a hat trick for George Wallace. Was somehow able to get that in past the stick side of Wolfie Schunman. And we'll have a line change here in Norwich, the Rose Garden Arena. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. A pleasure to be with you on this Saturday morning. 3-0 Seahawks on top of Wallingford. In this MITES matchup, George Wallace with a hat trick. Number 57 is flexing his muscles early thus far. That's picked up by number 4 for Wallingford, as that one trickles all the way down to the stick of Caitlin Salisbury. A squabble for the puck ends up back with Caitlin Salisbury in the corner, as she sends it along the boards counterclockwise. Giving chase are her teammates, as that one is sent down by her twin sister, that is Caitlin, over to Allison. Now back with Allison along the blue line in front of the boards on the half wall. Alex Wu for Wallingford there. Adam Essig. And that one is shot wide right of the cage. This one is controlled for the time being by the Seahawks. Now down the right wing, here comes Allison Salisbury. And her shot goes wide left of the cage. Big time collision. Everyone's okay. That's Seth Mooney. And now in the corner, squabble for the puck, shoots out. Wallingford had it on their stick for a minute. That's Alex Wu. Turnover and chance now for the Seahawks. Oh, goes 5-0, Seth Mooney. 4-0, the Seahawks lead. A fireball off the stick of Seth Mooney, as we'll get another line change. Makes this 4-0 Southeastern Connecticut advantage over Wallingford here in Norwich. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. We would appreciate any of you guys out there. We would love any donations you'd make to Solu Broadcasting. Obviously, Scotty Bonner, the voice of the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, could not be with us. He is home watching, dialed in, I'm sure, on his couch. Shout out, Scotty. We love you and hope to have you back soon. And here comes a chance for the Seahawks to add to their lead. Cross-ice pass picked up as that one, his shot goes wide left. That was Calvin Barch who put a charge into one, but just could not find the accuracy. And this one is smothered by Wolfie Schoenman. Puck now with Ingrid Moore. That shot, and he shoots, he scores. How about that? From number 20, Hunter Pilney. Pilney came out of nowhere and sent one scorching into the back of the net. 14:49 to go. 5-0. Southeastern Connecticut over Wallingford. Puck is dropped. Ingrid Moore had it, now giving chase is Wallace, the leading scorer thus far for SEC. The Seahawks, Wallace up ahead, looking for Barch. Barch with it in the corner, Calvin. His pass was deflected by number 4 of Wallingford. And that one trickles all the way down into Seahawk territory, gathered in. Cross-ice pass intercepted. Wallingford's number 4 with his shot goes wide right of the cage. There she is, no. And that one is picked up by the Seahawks, and we'll get another line change. So, ladies and gentlemen, every highlight, every game is available on our website, solubroadcasting.com. And we appreciate if you get involved, see your kids, your child, your son, your daughter, whoever it may be, your nephew, your niece, your granddaughter, your grandson, get involved, see the highlights, and see these games. They are what this stuff is all about, folks. Appreciate you guys tuning in on this early Saturday morning. A fun one we have for the Seahawks as they're up 5-0 in the early going. This one picked up by number 99. There's Adrian Zhu. Zhu lost control of it and now picked up by a Seahawk right out in front. Save made by Wolfie Schoenman. Grappling for the puck. That one up in the air without an owner. Now tracked down by Wallingford. On the blue line. Shot from Pagano. That one goes wide right of the cage, picked up by Zhu. Giving chase is Salisbury. Caitlin was there, now over to Allison. Back to Caitlin, Salisbury to Salisbury. Was met with some stingy defense from Wallingford. That one right out in front of the cage, but poked away, and that threat is thwarted for the time being. This puck finds its way onto the stick of number 9. That's Miles Wesh. Wesh probing. Has a man right out in front. Shot. He scores! That's number 92, Caitlin Salisbury. Buries one with 12:05 to go. And this one is now 6-0. Advantage Seahawks. Impressive stuff from both the Salisbury sisters, Allison and Caitlin, showing off their skills in the early goings of this matchup in Norwich, Connecticut. We're here at the Rose Garden Arena. A pleasure to be with you this morning. Thanks for tuning in. Mike O'Connell here with Solu Broadcasting. This puck picked up by number 97. There's Adam Essig. Essig looking for someone out in front with a better angle. Nobody was there, but chance now for Wallace looking for goal number 4. Wallace could not connect cleanly. Another chance for Mooney. Mooney probing. That's Pilney. Hunter Pilney had it on his stick. Could not control it. And dispossessed by Wallingford. Now a stalemate for the puck. Ends up on the stick of Wallace. A chance now for Wallingford. Shot save made by the netminder for the Seahawks. Pitching a shutout thus far. 10:50 to go here in this U8 MITES matchup between Wallingford and Southeastern Connecticut. Shot. Save made by the netminder. Impressive stuff by the Southeastern Connecticut goalie. And this one is going to find its way onto the ice of Wallingford. Wallingford in defensive end, and now picked up by Barsh. Calvin Barsh, was looking for a dipsy-do, little fancy action there. Just could not find the proper angle. Wallingford trying to get it back, unable to, as Wallace playing some good defense. Has it on his stick, probing, searching, shot, no, could not connect cleanly. Mooney, big-time collision behind Wallingford's net as Wolfie Shunman takes a dive. Hope he's okay. And we'll have a line change with 9:47 to go here from the Rose Garden Arena. Wallingford and SEC going head-to-head, toe-to-toe on this beautiful Saturday morning. There's number 55 for Wallingford. Essig there. Zhu. That's number 74, Seth Mooney. Mooney sent it down deep into Wallingford territory before Zhu picked it up. Mooney got it back. Lost his footing. Wood backhands that one, was looking for a teammate. Nobody was home. Wood gets it back. Over to Mooney. Who's going to pick it up? Here's Seth Mooney. Shot. Oh, just missed. Went just nearly 3 inches wide right of the cage. Mooney with a heck of an offensive display there, just unable to finish. That puck is on the stick of Caitlin Salisbury behind her own cage. And number 99, Adrian Zhu, trying to set things up for this Wallingford offensive attack, who have been unable to get on the scoreboard thus far. And what a play by the youngster. Lucas Wood was at the right place at the right time and made the defense pay as he snuck by the Wallingford netminder, Wolfie Shunman. How about that? Lucas Wood makes this one 7-0 advantage for the Seahawks. Number 55 of Wallingford has it on his stick. Looking for a man. Wide left. Into the corner. And we'll have a line change coming up. $7:48 to go. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Appreciate you guys tuning in here. Wallingford and the Seahawks going at it here at the Rose Garden Arena. A chance for Wallingford right out in front. That was number 14, Ingrid Moore. Was met with some resistance and good timely stick work, but here's another chance for Wallingford. Save made by the puck stopper for the Seahawks. Wallace behind his own cage. Up ahead, looking for Barch. Calvin Barch giving chase, picks it up along the half wall. That one hits the wrong side of the net. Now number 4 of Wallingford gets it back. Substitution. Wallace probing, spiriting the puck through down the right side, gets knocked down. Barch giving chase, playing some defense. Number 4 of Wallingford hit the deck. Mooney there. Pilney. This one trickles out. Now with it is number 55. Wallace with some good defense and another save made by the netminder for the Seahawks. Tried to beat 3 defenders, almost got through all 3 of them. Did George Wallace. Wallace with Pilney in the defensive end to get it up ahead. Calvin Barch sends that one cross ice, giving chases Lucas Wood. Wood. And we'll have a line change with 6 minutes on the clock. 7-0 the score. The Seahawks are firing on all cylinders here and have been really stingy on the defensive end of things, keeping Wallingford off the puck for the majority of the time, as that shot was blocked before it could get on net. Wesh Miles Wesh there, jostling for the puck. As that one makes its way into the corner. Wesh over there with number 74, Seth Mooney. Adrian Jew. Jew. Great stick work from Miles Wesh to poke that away. Here's Wesh. Puts it on net. Save made. Rebound chance. Mooney couldn't finish it. Now in the corner. Here's Seth. Seth Mooney still has it in the corner. Looking for a man. Sends it cross ice. Opposite corner. Back with Wesh. Has two defenders on him. Out in front. Backhanded shot. And there it is. Seth Mooney. His second goal of this contest. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to go. And the SEC Seahawks up 8-0. How about this kid? Seth Mooney. Number 74 with his second goal of the morning. Looking for more. And now here's Allison Salisbury. Allison sends that one in the corner. A chase for it. Ingrid Moore there. Ingrid looking for Jew. Here's Adrian. Adrian Jew all alone down the right side. One defender on him. Shoots. Save made. Unbelievable effort from the netminder of the Seahawks. Pitching a shutout. 9-0. Excuse me, 8-0 to score. Advantage Seahawks. Wallingford Hawks unable to get on the board. Let's see if they can do it before we run out of time here at the Rose Garden Arena. Here comes a chance once again for Calvin Hirsch. Wallace in the corner. Wallingford with possession. Trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Down the left wing, number 4 met with some timely defense from Wallace. Wallace back on his feet, gets it back, and here's a chance for George. He shoots, he scores. And George Wallace, number 57, putting the pedal to the metal here for the Seahawks as they now build their lead up to 9-0. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. As Wallingford's netminder, Wolfie Shunman, has been hanging in there, giving his best effort, but met with an avalanche of shots from this offensively gifted team, the Seahawks. Really not giving him any room to breathe, keeping the pressure on constantly. There's number 55 for Wallingford, sends it across ice. As Calvin Barsh picked it up and dumped it back down into the corner. Wallace, Pilney. A battle for the puck. Calvin Barch is there. Got to the puck first, but we'll have a line change before we continue. Minute 45 on the clock here in Norwich. Lucas Wood in possession of the puck. Pulling out all the stops here is Wood. Making a couple defenders miss. A couple of spinoramas for young Lucas. And was able to find a teammate before it was taken away by Wallingford. Here's Allison Salisbury. Ricochets one off the boards. Over to Lucas Wood. Wood. Double teamed and poked away, but regained possession by Allison Salisbury. Looking for a teammate. Excellent pass from Salisbury. Mooney got it back on his stick. Back with Salisbury now. In control. Mooney into the corner, giving chase. Careens one off the boards. Now with it is Adrian Jew of Wallingford. Wesh giving chase. Ingrid Moore with Wesh. A stalemate. Lucas Wood right out in front. Shoots. He scores. Number 74, Seth Mooney with his third goal of this morning's contest. The second Seahawk with a hat trick. Unbelievable. Firing on all cylinders are the Seahawks this morning as they came to play. As they lead now 10-0, double digits scoring for the Seahawks over Wallingford, who have been unable to get on the board. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Pleasure to be with you this morning. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We would appreciate any and all donations of any kind, any amount, to Solu Broadcasting. You can find that donate button on the Solu home screen. Pleasure to be with you guys. Thank you for welcoming me with open arms. I know Scotty is home, recovering. He'll be back in action soon enough, and I'm happy to fill the void while he is recovering. A fun one here for the Seahawks, 10-0, as they have masterfully placed the puck in the net past the netminder Wolfie Shunman of Wallingford, not giving him any room to breathe as a flurry of shots has become an avalanche. Started at the beginning. Within the first 30 seconds, they had a couple of goals in the net, courtesy of George Wallace. And all of a sudden, a couple of blinks of an eye, and it's 10-0 advantage Seahawks. So, we will get going here in the second period of play. 10-0, still the advantage. Please note that you can order highlights of any play or the entire game on the Solu Broadcasting website. Would be more than appreciated. These are the moments that you cherish the most as a kid growing up playing hockey. Just seemed like yesterday when I was playing for the U8 MITES back in my hometown of northern New Jersey. But fun to be with you guys here now, all these years later in Norwich, watching these youngsters going at it, having fun on the ice and playing well as that shot finds its way into the net. How about that? Calvin Barch, an absolute firecracker from deep, way downtown. Calvin put a charge into one and it found its way into the net. 11-0. Seahawks on top of Wallingford. And we'll do it here at center ice. Puck is dropped. Controlled by Barch. In the corner. Mooney. Lydia Mooney was there. And this one is picked up. Alex Wu. Shot, save made by the netminder for the Seahawks. Pitching a shutout still, as Wallingford still has a goose egg on the board, looking to strike. And finally get one, and how about this? Unbelievable as that one sneakily got by the stick side of number 7, Wolfie Shunman, as expertly placed as you possibly could have it, was that one. So 12-0 the score. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks imposing their will as they certainly ate their Wheaties this morning. 12 goals to none. And just unbelievable team chemistry has been on display thus far. Just finding each other, almost knowing where everyone is going to be at certain times. And a couple of cross-ice passes have been more than impressive for this age group. So a fun one if you are an SECYH fan. Another chance for the Seahawks, Lucas Wood, who scored one of the more impressive Genos in the early going, is able to poke that one away from the Wallingford wingman. As that one is flicked up and out of play over the boards behind Shunman's cage. Seth Mooney. Cross-ice pass. A couple of Wallingford Hawks found their way onto the ice as they hit the deck hard, but they pop up. They're okay. Lucas Wood. Mooney. Shot. And it looks like a save was made. We'll see. No goal as the referee waves it off. With 16:25 to go in the second period of play. Wallingford. There's Ingrid Moore. Flicks that one up ahead off the boards. Allison Salisbury giving chase. Has it on her stick. Lucas Wood giving chase. Ran into his teammate Mooney by accident. But they're all good. They pop back up before a line change. $15:45 to go. Southeastern Connecticut advantage a lot to a little against Wallingford. Oh, try to wrap around chance there, did Wallace. Would have been unbelievable if he was able to complete that maneuver. Nonetheless, impressive. Wallace gets it back, the leading scorer for SEC. A chance now after an interception for Wallingford. And there it is. Wallingford finally gets on the board. Or, oh no, excuse me, a save was made. Didn't have the proper angle there, excuse me. Tried to go five-hole at number 55, ironically, for Wallingford, but was met with the absolute wall in net for the Seahawks. Still, no goals allowed by this Seahawk team. The Mites flexing their muscles at the Rose Garden Arena here in Norwich. Wallace looking for a teammate. That one trickles out. Picked up by Calvin Barch. Barch playing a little give and go with Wallace. Timely defense from Wallingford. Down the left wing. Zhu, Adrian Zhu, put one on the doorstep. That one trickles by. Chance, rebound. He shoots. Oh, man, just went wide right of the cage. Point blank range. But just could not find the back of the net. 13:55 to go here in this second period. Big time collision there for a couple of Seahawks trying to get onto the ice. And this one is controlled by Wallingford down the right wing. That shot goes wide left of the cage. Screams by. Had some serious velocity on it. And here's Allison Salisbury. Puts one off the back of the net. Wrong side, but still an impressive effort nonetheless. Trying to get it out of the danger zone are Wallingford. Now with Caitlin Salisbury. Her pass is sent out by Ingrid Moore. Chance right out in front, shoots. And there it is. Miles Wesh gets lucky number 13 for the Seahawks. 13-0. They are on top of Wallingford. How about these kids this morning? Really putting on an absolute clinic. A fun one for the Seahawks and the SECYH family. Crowd on hand here at the Rose Garden Arena. As we'll do it here at center ice. Puck is dropped with 12:19 to go. Controlled. Shot from way downtown. Somehow finds his way into the back of the net. Unbelievable. Salisbury sent up a prayer. And it was answered as that one trickled past the stick side of Wolfie Shunman. Shunman really just met with an onslaught of shots. This Wallingford Hawk team ran into a buzzsaw this morning. These Seahawks are humble and hungry and are showing no signs of stopping anytime soon. 14 unanswered goals for this Seahawks MITES team. And how about number 15 for George Wallace as he continues his offensive prowess this morning. Wolfie Shunman down. Let's hope he's all right. Overwhelmed, I'm sure, is young Wolfie. Has not been helped much by his defense as this Seahawk offensive attack has had their way throughout this entirety of this game. 11 minutes to go still. And Wallingford searching for any sort of offense, trying to find their go-to player, looking for a spark, but nothing doing thus far. That one is sent out. Well done by number 4 of Wallingford. Shunman sprawled out. Scooped up by Wallace. Sends one across ice. Mooney giving chase. Now is Calvin Barch. Barch. Right out in front. Wallace. Save made by Shunman. How about this kid? And Wallingford looking ahead to start something. Sends it down deep into Seahawk territory. Wallace gathers it in before the whistle was blown for a line change with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Seahawks have shown incredible chemistry and for the most part pretty balanced scoring, and a chance now for Wallingford to finally get on the board right out in front. A lot of sticks in the lane by the defensive players from the Seahawks. Tried to counter, was going coast to coast with it, but Shunman with a big time save. That one went wide right for the Seahawks. That's number 29, Alex Wu. In the corner with Mooney. Big time collision with the boards, but he's all right. Pops back up. Caitlin Salisbury. Ingrid Moore. Miles Wesh. Wesh. Behind his own cage. Trying to set things up for this offensive attack of the Seahawks. Lucas Wood probing. Had a man out in front, backhanded chance. Shoots. And she scores. Number 92, Caitlin Salisbury gets on the score sheet. And the SECYH Seahawks 16-0 now. Wallingford has been unable to get going offensively as they have been shut out by this impressive effort. Offensively, defensively, you name it. Through and through, up and down the roster, this Seahawk team is clicking. So with 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go, we will have a puck drop. 16 to rock. Wallingford trailing, trying to get things going offensively. Wallace and his defensive end to get it. Dangerous pass out in front. And that one trickles back down into Wallingford territory. Wallace looking for Pilney. Pilney's down. Wallace trying to send one in. Would have been his 7th goal of this morning. Number 4 for Wallingford. Has a man. Save made. Unbelievable effort by netminder for the Seahawks. Another, number 99, Adrian Jew, with a backhanded chance, as some frustration is being shown here by Wallingford, unable to get by this puck stopper for the Seahawks, who has been standing on his head. Shutting out Wallingford. Chance. He shoots. He scores. Wallace with Gino, number 7. And he lights the lamp once again. Here in Norwich. 17 for this Seahawk offensive unit. Impressive would be an understatement, folks. These kids are dialed in, locked and loaded. Puck dropped. 5:35 to go in this Saturday morning hockey contest. U8 MITES teams battling it out here at the Rose Garden Arena. Down the right wing, giving chase. There's Wesh. Miles Wesh looking for a teammate out in front. Shoot, and she scores. Allison Salisbury, the Salisbury twins, both get on the scoreboard. And that is now 18 goals for the Seahawks. They have really come to play this morning. Wallingford looking around, wondering what the heck just happened. All of a sudden, 18 goals unanswered. A complete deluge from this offensive unit of the Seahawks. Chance right out in front. Another goal for Miles Wesh. Right place, right time. Was not going to let that opportunity pass. Buried it. Did young Miles. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go. We're here in the second period. Mike O'Connell with SECYH Broadcasting. An honor to be with you. An honor and a privilege. As I'm filling in for the voice of the Seahawks, Scotty Bonner. And I am happy to be here to help out, do what I can, and try to keep the Seahawks train a-rolling. SECYH Broadcasting is open for any and all donations. Would appreciate if you guys could help us out in any way, shape, or form. Would be greatly appreciated. Seahawks have been imposing their will on the Wallingford Hawks at the Rose Garden Arena here this morning in Norwich, a September Saturday. Some fun ice hockey if you are a Seahawk faithful. Wallingford unable to get anything going, but have to give credit to the goalkeeper play of the Seahawks. More than impressive to say here, as Wallingford still being shut out now in the waning moments of this contest. Calvin Barsh, shot, stick, save made by Wolfie Shunman, but then it trickles in. Wolfie Shunman is gassed. He has had just about enough of this game after surrendering now 19 goals. Not a lot of help from his defense. Trying to get some encouragement from Adam Essig. Puck dropped. Chance. Shot wide left off the stick of Barch. And that one finds its way in the back of the net. There's Wallace once again. George Wallace. This kid is special, folks. That's goal number 8 for young George. Making it 21 goals for the Seahawks. Not much you can do if you are Wallingford. Just ran into an unstoppable force, which is this Seahawk attack. Just gotta go back to the drawing board here if you're Wallingford. Shake this one off and try to have a short memory. Adrian Jew, one of the bright spots for this Wallingford team, has made some nifty passes and some great interceptions in defensive play as young Adrian. Here's number 55, shot. Did it find its way in the back of the net? It did. Yes, I think so. So I think that was the first goal for Wallingford. How about that? Coming in the waning moments of this contest, the U8 Mites, the Seahawks and the Hawks. A fun one this morning if you are a SECYH fan, as they have put on an absolute show here in Norwich. Just over 20 seconds left to go. Giving chase is Miles Wesh, who has had an impressive game through and through, and was left one for Mooney out in front. Could not collect it in time. Was able to regain possession, and that will do it here from Norwich. Wallingford and the Seahawks. A heck of a game. The Seahawks 21 and the Hawks 1. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, an unbelievable display of skill, of chemistry, and determination. A lot of guts by their netminder, who almost pitched a complete shutout. 21-1 the final here from the Rose Garden Arena. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. A pleasure to be with you this morning, and we'll hope to see you again next time. Thanks, folks. Excuse me, it looks like they're doing a little bit of a pseudo penalty shootout here. And that shot is saved by Schunman. That was Hunter Pilney. Heck of an effort. And here comes Salisbury. 1-1 shootout chance, shot. Save made by Schunman. That was Caitlin Salisbury, put a charge into one, but Schunman was able to gobble it up. Number 4 for Wallingford puts that one on net, but save was made by the Seahawks netminder. That shot finds its way in the back of the net. How about Calvin Barch? Lifts that one up and over the glove side of Schunman. Now number 55 for Wallingford. That one goes wide right of the cage. Chance now, shot for Salisbury. No, Wallace could not connect his stick cleanly. George Wallace with a heck of an effort, but Shunman was bailed out. As that shot by number 97, Adam Essig, finds its way in the back of the net. Impressive stuff from Adam. And this shot, Wesh buries it, lights the lamp, and puts the biscuit in the basket. Miles Wesh comes through in the penalty shootout. Lydia Mooney. But before, it will be Alex Wu. Save made by the Seahawks goalkeeper. And here is Mooney. Her shot tried to fool Shunman by letting one loose. And uncorked one early, but unable to squeeze it by the stick side of Shunman. And here's Salisbury. Uncorks one. Save made by Shunman. Shot. Mooney with a worm burner find its way past the wickets of Wolfie Shunman. Center ice. Scooped up. Lucas Wood just couldn't connect. Wood back with it. Oh, save made by Shunman. Stick save. Big time collision there by a couple of skaters just trying to get by each other. Everyone's all right. And here comes Shunman, the netminder, all the way down the ice. Lets one loose. Save made. And it looks like we'll have a little goalie on goalie action here. The tenders going at it. And here comes a chance for the Seahawks netminder. And Pagano with a heck of a game and an unbelievable effort there by Camden Pagano. And a great display of sportsmanship here by both sides as they tap the ice with their sticks in unison to show appreciation, love, and support for both sides. Congratulations to the Seahawks for a heck of a game, and Wallingford for a heck of an effort. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend, and stay safe, folks.